1, 2, 3. Oh, slip. Squeeze. Good job. You got him. First keeper. Throw him in the crate.
I'm gonna measure him.
Oh, you're gonna measure it? All right, good morning and welcome back. It's a pretty interesting day here, one that has been coming for quite some time. We actually got my oldest son, Jayce, with us today. He's coming along. He's actually the 6th generation. He's been asking me to come forever, but we haven't had a good chance all summer. The weather's been pretty tough. We finally got a nice calm day today. So he's out with us today. We're gonna go through the 400 traps. He's absolutely loving life this morning. We've caught some pretty cool stuff already. He thinks that everything that's coming up is cool. He's been asking for a lobster without claws so he can hold it without it biting him. And we just got one. 2 little claws. He's regrowing them. There you go. Wow. We've got 15 traps hauled. We've got 400 to haul. It's a pretty nice day. We got a little lingering fog, but I think it's gonna burn off as soon as the sun comes up. He's got a boo-boo. Go ahead, throw him. Woo! Now we can't keep her because she has eggs. She makes babies. Whoa. Wow. Wicked pokey fish. Oh, look at that fishy right there, Jayce.
Whoa.
How cool is that? Look at his horns. Ouch! Throw him in the water. Say good morning, Papa Jaybird. Say it loud, okay? You ready? Listen, see if he answers.
You call me on CB, Jacob. I rope going. Hey, buddy boy, what are you doing away?
We're trying to watch it.
How they coming? You should be aboard here with me. You should be on here with Papa.
He said we'll see you when we get in.
I think this right here is like right up there with my favorite day of a lobster and I don't fish grateful.
Looking at him over there is bringing back some memories. All right, we got a pretty funny challenge planned for today. You've seen some of the challenges we've been doing in the past. We've been doing some little competitions and games in the back of the boat with the crew to lighten the mood and have some fun. So I've actually got a pretty big one planned today, and it's gonna be funny. I got $1,000 stuffed in this jar. It's waterproof, so we're gonna haul a few more traps and have a little lunch break. And when we do so, I'm gonna take this out back and I'm gonna set it up and act like I'm setting up a race. And if whoever gets this jar first gets to keep the money, but I'm actually gonna throw it in the water. And I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know if they're gonna just jump in with all their stuff on. I'm gonna have a rope and a life ring and stuff ready just for safety measures in case that's the route that they choose to do. I assume that they're gonna at least take their oil pants and their boots off. So it'll be a race to who can get undressed first and get in the water and get this jar of $1,000. And whoever gets it gets to keep it. So it's gonna be super funny. We're gonna do it here within the next hour.
Funny one.
Bunch of eggs.
Oh, strong.
Yeah. She's too small. You want to throw her over? Throw her in the water. She's a girl. Seashell?
I get it wrong.
You want to bring it home? Give it to Kai?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to take the barnacles off of it.
Ow.
You ready?
Why do you be so happy?
The lobster's going to be happy now?
Yeah. What's he want?
All right, let's get him. Boom.
There's one right there.
Oh, okay. Let's get it.
Whee. And what's it right there?
You ready?
Yeah.
Cleaning them all up. It's like bath time, right? Yeah. You want to give it a fish?
Yeah.
How about a fish?
You want it to eat?
Here, hold on to his tail. You ready? Here she goes.
Bye-bye. Then we're gonna eat it, right?
Now she's gonna eat it, yeah? Wow! Hold on to her! Hold on to her, Jayce!
What does it do?
Trying to swim. You wanna see if she's big enough?
Yeah.
She's too small. See that measure goes down over her back? This one's big enough. Look, this is how you measure them. You go in their eye, like that. See, this side stays up on the back, so it's good. This one goes down over the back. So this one's too small. You want to throw it over? You want to put a fishy in its claw?
Yes. I will do it.
It doesn't have any claws. Throw her over.
Mayday.
Beautiful day. And we're gonna do a little challenge here. You know, we've been doing some challenges on and off. Keep the spirits high and have some fun on the boat. We've been doing some prizes along the way, and today we got a bigger one. Today's gonna be a big prize. Here we go. We got a mason jar. In the mason jar is $1,000. Whoever gets the mason jar first. Wait, buckle back up.
Buckle up. I ain't risking using $1,000.
The first one to get the mason jar gets the mason jar and its contents. But here's the deal. You gotta be in your underwear when you get it. There is absolutely zero dread in this, is there? Or is there? Is there a little bit of dread there?
I think I know where you're headed, sir.
Jayce is gonna help me out here. Okay,
I'm
Jayce.
saying, don't be a
When I tell you to, you're gonna throw this in the water, okay? You know what's gonna happen? They're gonna jump in the water and go
Don't do this.
All right, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Come on, boys.
Underwear, you gotta be in your underwear.
Come on, boys. Oh,
These two are a team all day long, but right now they are not.
they're neck and neck.
Right now they are enemies.
Neck and neck.
Underwear. Oh no!
Down, Cody.
Have his underwear.
Go! You don't got your underwear, bud.
Now what?
It doesn't count. He's not in his underwear.
Give me your hand, I'll be out.
It was neck and neck. They were pretty much tied going into the water. But he forgot his swim shorts, so we're gonna rerun it, and we're gonna start them both in their swim shorts on the side of the boat. I mean, in their underwear. So we're both gonna start them at the same phase. So we're gonna continue doing competitions like this, so whoever loses, you'll get another chance in another video soon. We're gonna let Jayce throw it first. Throw it, go ahead, buddy. Throw it as far as you can. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, slip. Did he get it?
Yeah!
Couldn't get me out of there quick.
That's it. I'll go behind.
Is it cold?
Yeah.
Cody, redemption!
Cody got it. I got it. You went in twice, but you got it. Thank you. Good job, Cody. Good job. Good effort, Tristan. You didn't get it today, but we'll continue doing more competitions like this within the coming weeks. Cody, we got you a second prize. Brand new pair of Bombas underwear so you don't have to haul in soaking wet underwear the rest of the day. Tristan, sorry you lost twice on this one. Bombas is actually the sponsor of today's video. Cody, thank Bombas.
Thank you, Bombas.
For the new underwear and also the $1,000 for making videos like this possible. Bombas makes awesome clothing. Every order that's placed on Bombas, they also donate clothing to homeless shelters and those in need. Over time, they've donated over 100 million essential items. So they're a great company with great clothing for a great cause. So you can head on over to the website now and you can use this discount code when you check out, and you can get 20% off of your first order. So go ahead and click the link in the bio, head on over to their website and use this code if you're enjoying content like this. Bombas is making it possible. So thank you, Bombas, again for sponsoring the video. Head on over, show them some love, give them some support. Cody, you gotta get dressed. We gotta get back to work.
I don't gotta get dressed.
Thank you, Bombas. Thank you, Jacob.
Tristan, I guess you gotta get dressed too. All right, back to work. All right, we are 100 traps into the day. Jayce is taking a little nap. It's funny, it reminds me so much of when I was going with Dad when I was a little kid. That's about the same age that I started going with Dad. I used to get some of the best sleep of my life on the boat. The vibration and the sound of the engine, oh, that brings back some memories. I would sleep for hours on end. I would also get seasick quite a lot when I was younger. And right before he went down to take his nap, he was saying that his belly hurt. So that's kind of got me a little nervous because we're quite a ways from home. It's not real easy to just run him in if he does get too seasick. So hopefully that's not the case. But we got one with some barnacles. 300 traps left to go. This one has an old V-notch. You can see on her tail the remains of what used to be a V-notch. She's also full of eggs. When they get to this stage, we just freshen up the V-notch. That way it'll survive each shed. It takes several sheds to get rid of a V-notch. If you're new, the V-notch is just a way to protect the breeding females. Not all the females can reproduce, So it's important we keep track of the ones that can. We put that V-notch in the ones that have eggs present, and after they have the V-notch, they're illegal to keep. No fisherman in the future can keep her, even if she's caught when she doesn't have eggs. It's one of many things done here in Maine to keep the population sustainable. Here, you want to hold her by your claw? Look, go like that. You want to hold her?
What?
She's missing a claw. You see all her eggs?
I know.
A lot of eggs, huh? Here, we got to give her a notch. You want to do it? The pliers, you just squeeze them. Your gloves are horrid. Ow. Holy.
What?
Nothing. Put it right on her tail. Okay, squeeze them. Squeeze hard. Got it.
All right, you want to give her a treat? Grab that one by the head. That way you can get closer to the tail.
You ready? Here she goes.
Don't reach in there, okay, buddy? That one's gonna hurt.
That's a big one.
Yeah, that's a big one. Don't put your hands in there.
Why not? My
That's what
two.
he's doing, Dad.
My two little one. My two little one in there. Daddy.
What?
Look.
You want bands on?
Yeah.
Here. Pick a band up. Don't use the bander. Put it right in the hole.
Snap.
Okay, now squeeze it with both hands. Squeeze the bander with both hands. Oh, you got it. Now squeeze the bander. Squeeze! Squeeze! You got him! Woo!
That's one. And it's another one.
You gonna do another one? Here, I'll put it on for you. Oh, you got it? All right. Squeeze hard. Squeeze! Good job. You got him. First keeper. Throw him in the crate.
I'm gonna mess with him.
You're gonna measure it. He's a good one, right? Good job. High five.
All right, now I'm done working, huh? Just took my job, just like that. Wow.
You think you can do it? All righty. Ready? Push down, push down. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I know his eyeball is out. Get there.
You want to measure that one for me? I'll hold his claws. You put the measure on him. Flip it around real quick. There you go, bud. That's a keeper.
Yeah.
Gonna make a pretty good stern man next year.
You want me to eat it?
Yeah.
I'll eat it. It's got plastic on it. They're yummy. He's too little to eat, but sometime maybe we can get a big one. Slimy, isn't he? Where do you want to go? You want to go back in the box? We're about halfway through the day now. The weather is beautiful, flat, calm. The fog is cleared. We're fighting a little bit of seaweed here. On big tides, a lot of loose seaweed comes off the shores and it drifts around the ocean and it gets hung up on all the buoys. Remember a few videos back I said we're usually going to battle something. It's just a matter of what we're going to battle for the day. Today is pretty smooth sailing for the most part, other than the seaweed. Not only does the seaweed hang up on the buoys, we got to clean it off and it makes gaffing the buoys harder. But if you accidentally run over the seaweed with the boat, it can also plug up sea strainers and intakes on the bottom of the boat. So it's always a little bit of a pain when we have a big tide and a lot of seaweed floating around. We got 200 traps left to go. Jayce is absolutely loving life back there. He's measuring, banding. It's so funny watching that. That's a pretty common thing on the coast of Maine. Up and down the whole coast, there's a lot of generational families, and that's usually the age that kids start coming out on the boats. And that's right around the age that I started. Watching him back there, it's so funny. I don't know if I clarified, but this is his very first day out actually on a full day lobster fishing. We've been up inside, up and around the harbor on boat rides and stuff, but never has he come out on an actual full day. So I was a little nervous about it, but it's going good. Yeah, it's old bait. Seagull food. Hey, look at that. Nice one. Big buck. Look at him. Big crusher claw. I don't even know how he got in there. Easy, big fella. That is a beauty. So it's estimated that lobsters live about 7 years old to a pound. There's actually no way to age them since they shed all the hard parts of their body. Like a tree, there's no way to count any kind of rings or anything left behind. because everything is shed. But a rough rule of thumb is about 7 years to a pound, which would put this guy up maybe around 70, 80 years old, which is pretty crazy to think about. They can actually live upwards of 100 years old, some of the larger ones. They get much larger than this, but they can't fit in our traps. Our traps aren't designed to catch these since we can't keep them. Although it would be cool sometime to actually make a trap designed to catch big lobsters, even though we're just gonna release them and see how big of a lobster we could catch. Look at that! Careful, he's got little spikes on him. He's pretty cool, ain't he?
Yeah. Do you use him to bait?
Use him for bait? No, we're gonna let him go. You wanna give him a fish?
Yeah.
This is a wry-mouth eel. They're fairly common. We see them quite a bit. Last year we actually caught one that was albino. It's pretty rare. They're pretty cool. It was the only albino one that I've ever caught. It was full albino too. It had the red eyes and everything.
See if you can feed him.
You ready? There you go.
No, I didn't have bite in it.
I don't know. Here he goes. All right, we've come to the final buoy of the day. It's been a beautiful day. The fog held off. Picture perfect. No wind, no fog. Nice tide. Jayce has had a blast back there. He's actually banding lobsters. He's doing good. Picking it right up. Pretty cool to watch him back there. I keep saying it, but brings back a lot of memories, and I'm so excited to have it all on camera. This is gonna be so fun to watch this video 20, 30 years from now. And again, he'll be 6th generation if he chooses to continue being a lobster fisherman, which he's pretty obsessed with anything fishing. Whatever he wants to do, I'm gonna support him. But if he wants to do this, I'll be happy to teach him how to do it. I think it'd be pretty cool that he'll be 6th generation. All right, there is the final trap of the day. Nice keeper right there for us. Freshly shed beauty. Now we're gonna wrap up today, of course, with the rock game. Today is the semifinals. The score is 2 to 1 to 1. We're gonna see if we can add to that score. All right, welcome to the semifinals of the rock cornhole, where we're throwing rocks in that hole in the back of the boat. We only have today and tomorrow left to play the game. Next week is the day where the loser rides home from offshore on a tube behind the boat. So you two are tied for last. If we have a tie game, the two losers, 2 people are gonna ride home on the tube. So I gotta hold my lead today and tomorrow. Winner goes first.
Yeah, go ahead.
Leader goes first, I should say.
Sure.
Leader / winner, either one.
Whatever you want to tell yourself. I already know I got this.
This rug, we gotta change course now, this mat.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Too much.
The swish counts as 2, but nobody seems to be going for the swish strategy. Oh, that was close.
Hey, that was working good for us. Oh, come on. Here's,
Oh, airball.
-1.
Trying to avoid that.
Boom. All right. Come on, somebody's gonna get on the board here. Oh, we got one left.
Alright, I got my small one left. So I'm gonna.
Oh, that was close too. Look at that.
They look good.
Oh. All right. No change of score. The score is still 2 to 1 to 1. These two are tied. Tomorrow is finals. If we finish tomorrow with no updated score, you two are riding home on a tube next week.
Jacob's gonna look awful funny out there when I'm running the boat.
Anything could happen. We'll have a bunch of rocks for finals.
Watch Cody make like 3 swishes on the last test.
What's pretty cool to think about is this lobster's probably been caught several times by my father and probably several times by my grandfather as well. And on that note, I actually got somebody that I want to introduce you to. Since you've met my father and my grandfather, you might as well meet the next generation too. Jayce, check out this beauty. Well, Papa Jaybird's probably caught that lobster a bunch of times. So has your great-grandfather. And now, if you're gonna grow up to be a lobster fisherman, you can catch him too. Big, ain't he? He's almost as big as you. Look at how big his claw is.
That is to bite my finger off.
He what? He'd bite your finger off? He probably could. You wouldn't want to put your finger in there. He's older than Daddy. He's probably almost 100 years old.
Then how did a dinosaur go?
How did he get this big? It took him a long time. He's older than Papa Jaybird is. He's old.
That doesn't eat little fish.
He eats little fish, he eats other lobsters, he eats everything. He's the king of the ocean. Nothing can eat him.
That's about pushing in the water.
You want to push him in the water? You sure can. You want to give him a fish first?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, here, give him a fish. There you go, you got it? Put it right in that claw. Oh, you gonna push him off? Push him easy, gentle. There he goes. He still got it. Look at him. See you later.
Bye, baby.
You gonna catch him when you get bigger?
Yeah.
All right.